Hi guys, and welcome back to this tutorial. So again, in the previous section we have started to add a few trees to our environment, and what we will do now is the first thing I suppose is we'll add a first person control to be able to navigate this scene, and then we'll learn how to delete this color. So again, the first person controller again is located in assets, then standard assets, and first person character prefab, and then you have a first person controller. So again, take this guy here and we're going to drop it just there. Okay, so again, if I double click, it should zoom in. Perfect. Okay, so again, I'm going to play my scene quickly, and you should be able to see how it looks like in the game view. Okay, so it's going to take a few seconds, and now you can see effectively that if you move forward here, okay, you've got your water here, it's moving. You have a few trees as well, the mountains in the background, and the trees. Okay, so that seems to be working perfectly fine. Alright, so I'm going to stop the scene by pressing Ctrl P or Apple P, and when this is done, what I'd like to do is to start to delete some of these areas, green and yellow. To do so, I'm going to introduce some of the textures that are available in your pack, your resource pack. So again, I'm going to move back here, and again, take this sandy color.png file, so take this file, and add it to Unity. So again, back to Unity. And again, I'm just going to add it to the assets. Okay, so when this is done, you can see that this texture is right there, sandy color. I'm going to go back to my terrain, and again in my terrain I'm going to make sure that I use the brush, the paint texture tool, and I will add again a new color. So again, add layer, and create, and then again I will look for sandy. Okay, and again it will actually find my color here. So again, double click. Once this is done, I'm going to select this color, and with my brush, again, by reducing the size of my brush, I'm going to paint the environment by using this color, which means that basically it will have the same effect as erasing, effectively. So again, increase the brush size, zoom out a small bit, and now you can see that if I use this brush, I'll be able to delete the different colors that were there. Okay, so which means that I should be able to delete anything on the island except from the objects such as trees, for instance, or mountains. But again, that just makes it possible to kind of remove the element I'm not using anymore and to focus on what I need, which is basically the trees and the different hills. Okay, so I'm gonna again zoom out, and again in your own time you can use this to be able to erase part of the initial texture if you want to. It's a very good tool just to be able to finish your level properly and to polish it up as well. Again, those green areas were just there as markers to know exactly where to put your trees, but once you're finished, you can just delete them this way. Okay, so again, this is by creating a brand new layer, and again by switching to any of these layers, you should be able to paint with the color, the texture that you need. So that's almost there. In the next section, there are a few things we need to add, including more controllers such as a car and a plane as well.